Well folks, I really didn't want to make this video. You see, in the past couple of weeks, we've been keeping up to date on the story of Nikocado Avocado. He's been going through a tough time right now. He got evicted from his home, and he's now broken up with his husband, Orlin. And as much as I would love to sit here and give you guys good news, unfortunately, I can't. In fact, I would want nothing more than to tell you guys right now that whole thing was staged. It was all fake, it wasn't real, and they're actually back together. But that just isn't the case, guys. In fact, it's actually got a lot worse, which you can see by Nikocado's recent video. Oh, we're back together is the title of his most recent video. So, yeah, I guess it was staged then. But yeah, hello, welcome back to the Marky channel. If you are new here, if you wouldn't mind scrolling down and checking the subscribe button, if it's not already clicked, maybe click it. That would be amazing because we're trying to reach 350,000 subscribers. So if you want to help me out, then that would be bloody great. But yeah, I think you can probably get the gist of today's video. Nikocado's been a big old liar. Hey, who would have seen that coming? In fact, it wasn't just the usual lie where he's like, oh, me and Orlin have broken up and then 2 weeks later they're back together. Like, yeah, he has done that, but it's a bit more than that. He also said he was getting evicted, which, by the way, I actually kind of believed. I mean, it would very much make sense that Nikocado, being in an apartment building with a bunch of other people, probably gets a lot of noise complaints. I think you can probably tell that from his videos. And apparently he was getting evicted because he was being too loud. Well, folks, we're about to go on a bit of a journey. An emotional roller coaster, if you will. The highs and the lows of Nikocado getting evicted and then miraculously getting back into his house that he apparently lost. Okay, let's start at chapter 1, shall we? After Nikocado's original video saying he's getting evicted, he uploaded this video, crying in my new house, which by the title you would suggest he's moved out and he's got a new house, right? Well, as you can probably tell by this lovely first frame in the video, the surroundings are very different. It does look like he's in a different place.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Well, if this was actually his new house, it's probably a matter of time that he gets evicted from this one as well, isn't it? You'd think, hypothetically, if it was a new house, he'd be a bit more like, you know, quiet. Seems like he got evicted for being too loud. But no, just like in true Nikocado fashion, he starts off the video by going the usual noises he makes. I'm not sure if that was the best recreation in the world.
I have something to say. And do you know why? Because I am not happy today at all.
Really? I couldn't tell. Honestly, I thought you started this video happy as Larry. Like, I thought you won the lottery or something. But no, you're trying to say that you're, like, annoyed and sad? Like, you're not in a good mood? Fucking hell, I wouldn't be able to tell.
You are the reason Orlin cheated on me.
Me? Me as in Calamari? Poor little Calamari? I'm the reason? I would never do such a thing, Nikocado. I think you'll actually find that when I do my videos on you, I'm very, very nice. In my last video, I said your little strut you do where you like bounce up and down as you walk, I thought was actually really cool. So how dare you try and put the blame on me here? I am innocent.
Orlin cheated on me and he has a new boyfriend and I'm stuck in my new house and I don't even like it. I don't like my house because my neighbors are not happy with the noise.
The holidays are here in 2020.
Why does he always do this fucking stupid promotion, man, halfway through a sentence?
I'm gonna make you a personalized 8-minute long video on Cameo. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great Christmas present.
Yeah,
Link
it does.
below.
I made it.
Oh, yes. Honestly, if someone doesn't get me a Nikocado cameo for Christmas, I am gonna be gutted. But yeah, as you just heard, this is apparently his new house. And I think a lot of people actually started to clock on very, very quickly but it kind of looks a little bit like a hotel. Maybe even an Airbnb. It's an Airbnb, let's be real. He's done this before. He's in a temporary apartment. Orlin's back at their apartment, getting ready for their move. We can all see through his foolishness. Bruh, can't everyone tell that he's in a hotel? But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's hear Nikocado out.
And we're gonna eat Buffalo Wild Wings. Yes, we are.
No, you're not. Don't you lie to me, Nikocado. You're telling me that you're gonna make, like, a video eating? Like, almost like a mukbang? Nikocado making a mukbang? Fucking hell. This video's full of surprises.
Eat Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, that's a tune, you know. We're gonna eat Buffalo Wild Wings. They should do that on the adverts.
I know there's an echo. I need to buy more furniture.
Something's telling me you won't have to buy any more furniture, Nikocado. That's something you'd actually do if you got a new house. But something's telling me you're a bit of a fibber.
I'm about to give you a house tour because I want to show Orlin that I don't need him. I'm able to have nice new furniture. We just got a couch. Thank you. We're gonna do a little cooking show in the kitchen. Thank you.
Spoiler alert, this whole video, as you can probably see by the timeline, doesn't have a house tour in the slightest. In fact, him saying, look, we've got a couch, is as far as we get in terms of a tour. And I'm not gonna lie, that little seat behind him doesn't half look like a hotel seat, does it?
I'm sick of driving around and eating and having crumbs spill all over my lap. It's not very nice. There's people who eat in their cars. Disgusting. I don't know how they do it.
Actually, to be fair, yeah, Nikocado is very neat and tidy when it comes to eating. He's well-mannered, if you will. Like, people eating in cars, that is disgusting. Have you ever seen Nikocado do something disgusting with food? You haven't, have you? Actually, on a second thought, there is this video. And there's also this video, and there is this video too. Okay, right, maybe it's a little bit messy.
And they just film in their car eating all that. That's all they do. They film in their car eating. Disgusting. It smells. It stinks. There gets sauce all over the place.
No, they don't. Getting sauce all over the place. You would never do such a thing, would you, Nikocado? Now, the best bit about this is that obviously he's playing like a character. He's trying to be funny and stuff. And to be honest, I kind of do rate it a little bit. I've said it before and I'll say it again, okay? He knows what he's doing and it clearly works because yet again, this has 213,000 views. It's him sat on a hotel floor just yapping in an uncut video for over an hour. Do you know how many ads you can put in a video that's over an hour? I reckon, okay, I'll put a little prediction out there and it all does depend on how many ads he has put in this video. But let's say he's put a few in there, like not too many, okay? Enough for what you would usually put in an hour-long video. I reckon, with this video being out in December too, American audience, he's probably made at least $1,000 in this video, and I think I'm going for the bare minimum there. I would argue it's potentially higher. It might even be closer to $2,000. Now, that's obviously a prediction. I don't know, because everyone's channels are different. I'm just trying to base it on how long this fucking video is and how many views it has, etc. But yeah, he's clearly doing it to make easy money, and it's working, so you kind of do have to rate it a little bit.
I think it's inappropriate, and I think those people should have their YouTube channels deleted. Because guess what? It influenced me to drive around, going to the drive. I don't want to go to the drive.
You know, it's actually starting to sound like a bit of a Tati Westbrook apology video, isn't it? He's just blaming all these other channels. He's all like, oh, you know, it's just all these other mukbang channels. They're so messy. They're eating the car and they're influencing the youth. I blame them. Honestly, Nikocado, if you release some vitamins, you're on your way to getting like a 20 million view video.
All you people say, oh, I want to see you interact with people. I don't care what you think. Do you think I really care what... do you think I care about you?
I feel like this is kind of actually just strangely directed at me right now. Well, by the looks of it, these videos have been a failure, guys. All I wanted was Nikocado's attention, and it looks like he just doesn't care.
I don't. Because guess what? You don't care about me. You're only here to cause problems in my life.
I reckon you do a good job of that on your own, to be honest, Nikocado. Like, let's say, hypothetically, the whole eviction thing is true, which it still could be, by the way. The big thing we were so confused about the whole eviction thing is that he said that he had to get evicted within a week, like he had to move out within a week, which I'm pretty sure is, like, illegal, no? If not, it's very, very unlikely. You usually at least get quite a bit of time, like at least a month. But let's say, hypothetically, the eviction thing is true, because he could definitely get himself in a situation where he gets evicted for noise. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? I don't think that has anything to do with a MARKIE reaction video or a bunch of people commenting on your video, Nikocado. Probably got something more to do with you screaming and recording at like 4 AM when your neighbors are trying to sleep. But what do I know, okay? Maybe it is all my fault.
And problems in my family. And now Orlin is no longer part of my family and he cheated. It's because of you. Honestly, Orlin did not sign up for YouTube. Orlin did not want to partake in basically any of it. You people are the reason why.
Yeah, okay, right. I think this is a brilliant place to kind of turn to the next chapter, if you will. Because Nikocado then uploaded 2 videos on the exact same day. One was titled, We're Back Together, and the other one was titled, We Lost Our Home. And the home they're referring to, by the way, is not the one where they got evicted from beforehand. It was actually the hotel room that Nikocado was just in, or should I say his new home. Yes, that's right, guys. Nikocado was in this new home for 3 days and somehow got evicted within the few days he was actually in there. Seems slightly unlikely, doesn't it? It's almost like he booked a couple of nights at a hotel and filmed like a couple of videos. I mean, what do I know? But I reckon we should start with Nikocado explaining how he got evicted again, as he's miraculously in the original house that he apparently got evicted from in the first place.
This is not as it seems. I know what you're all thinking. Oh, this was a whole... No, this This is my life. I didn't want to be back here. I'm back in this room, and there's still cheese on the roof. There's literally cheese on it.
Cheese, yeah. Okay, right. Let's explain what's going on here. Nikocado said he was evicted, okay? It was all for noise. He actually made a video of him crying, and I kind of believed he was actually sad. He also said that he only had a week to move out, and he did move out within that week, but then miraculously somehow ended back up here literally 3 days later. Now, something tells me there is a little bit of a fib going on here. He says he didn't want to be back in his home, but he uploaded a video being really sad about the fact that he was getting evicted in the first place. I mean, that was like 4 videos in a row. But like always, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's hear him out.
And it wasn't my fault. I'm not just saying it's good. Oh, my fault. Oh, it's your fault. No, it was actually his fault. I lost my house. I lost my house.
No, you didn't, Nikocado. You lost your hotel room, right? I mean, it's kind of usually what happens at hotel rooms. Like, you have to check out by, like 12 usually on the last day. But, I mean, yeah, I'm amazed too, I guess.
This is really what it's coming down to. I lost my house. I lost all my... I lost that beautiful couch. I lost that beautiful couch. It was great with stripes. It reminded me of Mr. Rogers.
Does anyone reckon he lost anything? I don't even think he's mentioned it yet. And I don't mean to be that guy or anything, Nikocado, but the couch wasn't all that. In fact, I wasn't really a big fan at all. I think it's actually a blessing in disguise that he got rid of that. But I'm not here to give you decoration tips, okay? Just kind of say my opinion. I'm sorry.
You know that every day of the neighborhood, the hood. I lost my house. I lost my house. And this is what happened. Cockroach infestation, raccoons made a nest in the roof, and a tornado blew off the West Wing.
It does sound very, very likely, to be fair, doesn't it? I don't know about you guys, but I believe every single word that is coming out of Nikocado's mouth right now. I believe every word that has ever came out of Nikocado's mouth. I do believe he got evicted from his original home, got a new home, got evicted within 3 days, and somehow managed to get his old home back. Like, I genuinely believe it. You checked out of the hotel. I lost my house. Now I see why I'm addicted. It's the delusion. He lost his house, which means he had to check out of the hotel. Nick, we lost our home. Also, Nick, eating in his home.
My beautiful mansion is gone. No house for me. And guess what? The insurance won't cover it. The insurance is not covering it because all these animals came inside and made a home in it.
He's quite clearly going through a tough time, as you can see, guys, okay? He's lost his home and they're not even giving him money for it. How will he survive with his videos that easily earn like $2 a video? But yeah, that was Nikocado explaining how he lost his hotel room and he's now back in his original house. But he also uploaded a video on the exact same day titled "We're Back Together," which obviously is about Orlin, which almost seems like there's another lie going on here, but what do I know? Yes! Go on, Nick. Yes! That's what we came back for, guys. You do not understand how much I've missed that strut.
Oh, look, it's a...
I'm home, hello, we're back home. Shoo-doo, I'm back with my husband, cause he loves me. And about a breath, it's your fault.
I just love your money.
Fucking hell. I mean, if you didn't get a noise complaint before, you probably actually are gonna get one now.
Stop it now! You spread lies on me.
We're supposed to have an honest marriage.
Stop it!
Ow!
I have to wait myself.
Okay, so as you can see, nothing has really changed in the Nikocado household. He's still strutting around, he's still screaming, and he's still hitting Orlin. Okay, I don't know what I expected.
I almost died and passed away.
Good.
He does always put a performance in, doesn't he, to be fair? He puts a lot more effort in than I do. But yeah, that is pretty much it, okay? He then goes on to make an hour-long mukbang, just the standard old stuff, really. But that has been the book of Nikocado, and when I said it was an emotional roller coaster, I clearly meant it. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like down below. If you are new as well, if you could subscribe, like I said, we're trying to reach 350,000 subscribers, so if you do want to help us out, that'd be a massive old help. And also, like I said, we are uploading every single day up until the end of the year, except it is at random different times each day, okay? So if you do want to turn the post notifications on, that's the best way to get notified, because it might be a late one, it might be an early one, I don't know. But yeah, I guess until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Goodbye.